We have no time for this, Fury. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudman, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome
here. Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, and the entire kingdom was devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace. Bound to the World Tree, we are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Ashtoran, as the goddess wills. Our allies' town needs help. The goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I'm listening.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help. I await your command. Excellent. No problem.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune. Our allies' town needs help.
Hush their rebellion. Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
Let's get going.
So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors
So be
have
it.
engaged. Our sacred
As the
grove is
goddess
being
wills.
desecrated.
Our allies' town needs help. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Our champion has fallen.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our time is now.
Something is amiss.
Research.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Waiting on you.
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Ashtarodara.
Our time is now.
Is amiss. Ashtarodara.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged.
This town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
God
By
is
Elune.
light my path.
Immediately.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. What threatens these lands?
Speak
God
your
is
mind.
light my path.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
As the goddess wills.
Take your time. Look around.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the
God
goddess
in
wills.
position.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman.
Research
So be it.
finished.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess.
Our allies' town is gone.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
God
So
is
be it.
light my path.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune.
God is
So be
light
it.
my path.
By Elune.
Ah, the
So be
great
it.
outdoors.
As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Our warriors
As the
have
goddess
engaged the
town
enemy.
needs help.
So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
God is light engaged the enemy.
Dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Press the attack!
Anudora. It shall be done.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Goddess, light my path.
Immediately.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hello?
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Standing guard.
Our time is now.
The land and I are one.
What is nature's call? I'm game.
Goddess, light my path.
I heed the voice
Ah,
of
the
Elune.
great outdoors.
As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
As the goddess
Our
wills.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Anudora!
As the goddess wills.
Our allies'
By
town
Elune.
needs help.
As the goddess wills.
Sacred universe.
Goddess, light my path.
By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help. Your man.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged
Goddess,
the enemy.
light my path.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. Hinduli Rathad. So be it. Immediately.
Goddess, light my path.
By Elune. Immediately.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
Insufficient gold. Make it fast.
Something
Is there trouble?
amiss.
Waiting on you.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess
light my
wills.
path.
By Elune. Immediately. By Elune.
Our allies' town needs help.
As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. Immediately.
Anudora!
As the goddess wills. So be it.
Goddess, light my path.
As the
Our
goddess
warriors have
wills.
engaged the enemy.
By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are
Goddess,
one.
light
I
my
heed the
path.
voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess
Light
wills.
my path.
So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. Hinduli Rathad. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. The goddess calls.
Our champion has fallen.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador.
I am sworn to avenge. Goddess, light my
Make it
path.
fast.
My wait is in.
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
In position. I shall not fear. Make it fast. I walk in shadow. Speak your mind.
The land and I are one.
I am sworn to avenge. Absolutely.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador.
Standing guard.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune.
Research finished.
So be it. The goddess calls.
Research finished.
Immediately.
Insufficient gold.
Take
Our
your time.
allies'
Look
town
around.
needs help.
Hello.
Research finished. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of
Take your
Elune.
time. Look
Insufficient
around.
Someone
gold.
threatens the wild.
Research finished. Research finished. In position.
Threatens
Our
these
allies' town needs help.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
By Elun. So be it. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. Anudora! Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Research finished.
So be it. Immediately. By Elun.
Research finished.
As the goddess wills.
Our champion has fallen.
What threatens these lands? The last
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
pathetic wretches. How dare you? It shall be done. Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the
enemy. It shall be done. Anudora.
Standing guard. In position. I walk in
The
shadow.
land and I are one. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador.
Make it fast. My way. Speak your mind. I shall not fear. My way. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I walk in shadow. My way is over. As the goddess wills. I am sworn to avenge. My wait is over. Absolutely. As the goddess wills. In position. I walk in shadow.
The land and I are one.
Speak your mind. As the goddess wills. I shall not fear. Absolutely. As the goddess wills. My wait is over. I walk in shadow. My wait is over.
I heed the voice of you. Immediately. By Elun. By Elun. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. Immediately.
For Kalimdor.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately.
Your building is complete.
So be it. Immediately. By Elun.
Your building. In the name of Cenarius.
Come, you night elves. Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
By Elune. Our times. I heed the voice of Elune. The gods call. So be it. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.